Okay, YouTube, welcome back to Dwarf Fortress 2014 with the Flying Phent. This is IronManor episode number 40. Last episode, or the episode before, I don't remember which one of the previous episodes I talked about, I couldn't remember what things made booze. You know what, they have added a bunch. They have added a lot. There used to be like 8 things that made booze. Look at the list now. Look how ridiculous this is. Alright, so the indoor ones are plum helmets, pigtails, cave wheat, and sweet pod. So let's just double check that in our farms. I believe that's what I focused on, right? Sweet pods, cave wheat, pigtails, plum helmets. Sweet pods, cave wheat, pigtails, plum helmets. Pigtails, plum helmets. Is this one all the same? It is. Okay, and what are you? You are plum helmets, sweet pods, cave wheat, and dimple cups. Plum helmets, sweet pods, cave wheat, and dimple cup. I believe it's all the same, isn't it? Tis indeed. Okay, very good. So we have managed to focus on that. Now, I wanted to go through and do like 9... I had these 2, plus this one, which is a total of 9 crops that we can grow more of. Now, what does these numbers mean? Beverage value. Well, yeah, let's sort by beverage value. Holy, let's get the good stuff. So I definitely want extra sunberries. For sure. So let's come over here. And let's look for sunberry. We don't have any seeds, but maybe someday we will. So let's just go for them right off the bat. Oh, was it? Did I do the wrong one? This one was supposed to be sunberries. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, so which one was this? What comes after radishes? After radishes is... red spinach, and then after that is rhubarb. So is this one here a rhubarb? No. It's spinach. I'm confused. If this is radish... sure, radish should be red spinach. Not spinach. Did I mess something up somewhere along the line? Now I feel like I need to redo all this. Fallow it all. This is such a pain in the butt. Oh, I can just do capital Z to fallow all seasons. I didn't know that. That makes it so much easier. I didn't just fallow all these seasons, did I? I totally did. So it's plump, sweet, cave, dimple. Plump, sweet, cave, dimple. Okay. Now all this got fallowed, right? Yes, yes, yes. Okay, good. So we ended there with bilberry bushes. Let me see. D was finger millets. A, B. A was fisher, B is hemp, C is leeks, D is lentil. So start with oats. A, B, C, D. Prickleberries, right? C is potato plants. D is prickleberries. Good. So what's after prickleberries? Purple amaranths. Quinoa. Raspberry bushes. Ratweed. Red bean vines. Rope reeds. Rye. Oop, rye, and then spelt. White millet. B, C, D. So we're going to start with broad bean on this one. Celery, I think it's now faster to go this way. I don't remember. Shoot. Broad bean, celery was the last one I did. Alright, so chicory. And then foxtail millet. Over here for garden cress. Garlic. Grapevines. Hide root. Quinoa. Lettuces. Long yam. Longland grass. Muskmelon. Onion, parsnip, radish, red spinach, rhubarb, silver barbs, soybean, spinach. So this one was supposed to start with spinach. I don't know where, something got messed up somewhere. Strawberry, stringberry, and sunberries. Turnip, whipvines, wild carrots, and then the last one was going to be sunberries again because they were worth the most. Okay, so we've done sunberries. What is next up in terms of value? Whipvine. So let's do whipvines, then I don't think I can do tubers, can I? Let's do whipvines. Let's see if we can do tubers. Whipvines, that was A, right? No. Should have been A. It's fallow all, and then A will be whipvines. B, can we do tubers? I don't see tuber anywhere in this list. R, S, S, I don't see tuber, so we'll skip tuber. What else do you have for us? Longland grass, fisherberry wine. So I'm looking for longland grass. That was what, B, yeah. Fisherberry wine. Oh, we have fisherberries, good. It's fisherberry wine. Oh, wrong thing. That's what I wanted. Fisherberry wine. Rope reeds. Rope reed, beet, and carrot. I don't know. Rope reed we can do. I don't know about beets and carrots though. I don't see beets there, and I don't see beets here. I don't see carrots here, and I don't see carrots there. So beets and carrots we can't do. No beets and cassava, parsnip. Oh, these are all tied for 2. Anything in these 2 that looks pretty straightforward? Rye beer. Okay, why not just make rye? I don't know. I'm gonna go with pretty much, it looks like pretty much anything. So let's see what we have seeds of then. What about cranberry? You must be able to make booze out of cranberry. Let's sort by ingredient now. Cranberry? Yes, we can make cranberry wine with cranberries. So let's go with cranberries here. For summer, we can do... rye. Then we can do spelt. I'm just going with things that I remembered seeing. And white millet. You can make booze with white millet, can you not? White millet it is. And then while I'm at it, you know what, let me just reorganize some... There we go. White millet is going in here for D. We did assign something for C, right? Yes. D is white millet. No, I don't know what's faster. I'll just go down. White millet. Okay, now, we should, in theory, never have to worry about farms again. That's my hope. I didn't see the siege people in it for a second. I thought, oh, is it over? No, it is not over. Where are they? Are they in the water? Are they hanging out with the fishes? Oh, they are. Are they not going to drown? I guess not. Is it too hot for them outside? I don't, whatever. I don't understand, but that's fine. You know, this isn't the first thing in my life I haven't understood, and I'm sure it won't be the last. So I can live with that. Alright. Yes. I'm thinking with these are all carpenter's benches and a bowyer workshop. Now the bowyer can use bone. So I'm thinking what I'll do is I'll make this wood, I'll make this bones, and I'll make this the other components that aren't bones. That's what I'm going to do. So I'm actually going to remove this stockpile. And it's going to be a refuse stockpile. This is going to be a refuse stockpile. And this is going to be a wood stockpile. Alright. So this one is just going to be bones. Just bones, nothing else. This is going to be all of the refuse that I can build things with, except for bones. No hair wool either. That will go in a different stockpile. This one here is wood. Okay. That's good with me. So now there should be a ton of hauling to do. I did notice that the number of idlers plummeted like a rock. I also want to take a second to see I see a diagnosed patient and a surgery job. Is that all we have, is 2 people in the hospital? It does look like there's only 2 people in the hospital, so maybe that's right. Goblins are fighting emus now. So let's visit this fella. What are you waiting for now? A whole bunch of stuff. What about you there, sir? You are waiting for no treatment. No health. No, that's the doctor. Womp womp. You're still waiting to be diagnosed. So do we still have a diagnosis job? We have a diagnose and a suture job. I feel like this guy's been getting diagnosed for a while. Is this the doctor that's diagnosing? Let's find out. Go to unit. That's the doctor that's diagnosing? Really? Why does he have sutures in his hand if there's a... I think I picked the wrong one. Yeah, it says he's diagnosing. I really have my doubts though. I'm wondering if the guy is bugged, because he shouldn't be on a traction table to get diagnosed. I'm going to say... there's nothing there. Oh, there's a traction bench there. Okay. But I can't remove... oh, there we go. We can remove the traction bench. Good. So let's remove the traction bench, see if this fixes anything. Ideally, they'll remove the traction bench, the guy will get moved onto a bed, then he will be diagnosed. That's how this should go. That's how this thing should play out. What's the deal with this bucket? Does it have stuff in it? It does. Let's dump the water. Should fix that bucket from being bugged. Look at all the crap that was up here. Like, no wonder all these were cluttered. They're probably still all cluttered. No, it looks like they're not cluttered. We got enough stuff out of there that they are no longer cluttered. I'll buy that. Would someone please come remove this traction table? How's this guy going? You know, my mechanic, he's working. He's working hard and hardly working. Speaking of which, I should probably put mechanisms in here, you know? And in fact, I'm gonna say you can put bins in here, because there's a lot of stuff in here that use bins. No wheelbarrows. A lot of stuff in here that use bins. And, isn't this where mechanisms are? No. What are mechanisms? Finished goods? Nope. Furniture? That doesn't make sense, does it? Oh, it totally makes. Apparently it is furniture. Alright, let's turn mechanisms on. What is, there's a lot of stuff in here, though. What are these? What's in these bags? Sand. Yeah, I'd really like to get the sandbags moved, as well as all that's raw goods, right? I'd like to get that moved. Down here would be a good spot for all that type of stuff. Goblins are fighting emus still. Someone come and remove this furniture yet? Where's the remove? Destroy building? Is that what I'm looking for? Traction bench? Yes, it looks like this Marksdorf is already doing it. So let's go to unit and follow.
There's a dwarf throwing a tantrum.
Smelter. Crap. Which smelters? Smelter Morobomrek. Smelter Morobomrek, who's right here. Who's now eating, apparently. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be tantruming. There's the guy coming, I believe, to remove the traction bench. The gentleman that just entered the hospital. Okay, there we go. The guy's been freed. Does he not even need diagnosis anymore? Was he being held there for absolutely no reason? No, he still requires a diagnosis. Okay. Well, hopefully, hopefully he goes and gets on a bed again. Gets some treatment. I don't really want him to die. This guy did get a bunch of treatment. Is he done? No, he needs dressing, immobilization, and traction. Dressing, immobilization, and traction. There is a dress wound job queued up. And we have a doctor working on it. Where? Stray lamb found dead. Boo-hoo. And then a gander found dead. It's almost be up in our area. Oh. Yep. Well, I'm glad I built that wall, because there we go. The goblins have now arrived to kill all of our animals. Shoot. We're not going to have any dogs. That's bad. That's very bad. That's very, very bad. It's not good. Alright. Have we had Nope. These are just people living with their mom. Because nobody has access to the... Yup. Fair enough. Yeah, those... they're going in there killing all of our animals now. Extraction bench been delivered? No, has not been delivered to storage yet. There it is, you can see it going right here. Yeah, I get it. Everything is getting killed. I know. You have to tell me. Well, we better hope that we get a trade caravan and that caravan has docks. This is my hope. How does this look now? Nice going. He's still working on it though. Extraction bench was delivered now. We can replace it. There we go. Oh, that guy's come back. Does he have a diagnose job again? Place in traction. Should there not be a diagnose job on the other one? This is the guy, right? There should be a diagnose job. Maybe he just got there and it needs a second to queue up a diagnose job. We have a diagnose and we have a immobilize, and both jobs are queued up. Fantastic. We also have, they keep moving the cloth back down here. So I'm actually going to come in here. Is it here where I have cloth? No. Where did I... I'm been storing cloth up here, is it? Yeah. Let's, disable cloth here. And I'm actually going to put down a cloth stockpile. No, not C. What is cloth? Cloth is H, of course. I'm going to put a cloth stockpile right here. So hopefully all the cloth will get stored there, and now doctors won't have to leave the hospital to get cloth. Dogs are being found dead. We have more people slipping into depression. We still making metal? We are. Whenever we have someone willing to do it. So one guy's getting worked on. Look at all the cloth coming. Well, I did say allow all the bins. So they should bring bins over as well. And someone adopted a kitten. Alright, is no one looking after these guys again? We have recover wounded, okay. But that may be a guy who is just beat up, right? What is the problem over here? You have no treatment scheduled. Okay, well, so he's done. What about you, sir? No treatment scheduled. So in both cases, these guys are just resting, but they're basically done. There's the new wounded that's recovered. I assume he was beaten up by the mason. He should have diagnosis required, yes. So let's take a look. Diagnosis. Diagnose patient, and he's on it already. Fantastic. Having idle doctors and having them, like, boxed in is really proving to be quite helpful, I think. So he needs crutches and a bunch of other stuff. The doctor's off. I assume he's gone to grab some things. We got another wounded dwarf. Oh, what is going on up here? Who do we just found dead? The manager. So our Mason, I assume, has now killed our manager. Thanks, Mason. That's really helpful. Good thing we can make this guy a manager. Which means you're not going to do that. You're going to have some basic hauling duty. You know what? You're not going to have any hauling duties. You can be idle 99% of the time because you're the manager now. And that's just how I feel about the situation. There's still someone having a bit of a tantrum because there's... Oh, it's Dwarven kids. You can see them fighting there. Was it the kid that killed the manager? Mason, axe recruit... Manager. He did. He was fighting the Mason. The Mason killed the manager. I'm thinking, you know, I don't know what our miners are doing, but now might be a good time to get a jail set up. We do have a... We don't have a captain of the guard or a hammer. Let's do that. Let's get a captain of the guard going and let's get a hammerer going. Rolls. Law dwarf. Crap, everybody make a good law dwarf. Basically, the better fighters they are, the worse a law dwarf they'd make. If we were to look at, for example, our axe recruits, they are absolutely horrendous law dwarfs because they'd actually hurt somebody. And by looking here, you can see we have nobody adequately qualified to be a law dwarf. They would all be, at least to some extent, good law dwarfs. I guess these guys are the ones. I'm just going to call them Law Dwarf for now so I can find out who they are in this Labor's menu. I want to turn that off. Let's toggle the hauling for them both. Alright, now one will be the captain of the guard. Oh, can't do that. Okay, what do we want to call the captain of the guard? He can be the sergeant at arms. And the other guy can be the hammerer. We have a bunch of people who are not in good shape at all. Alright. So, captain of the guard, he is search for sergeant at arms. There we go. And hammerer, search for hammerer. Now the captain of the guard is a nobleman, so he's going to need some quarters. And in fact, these were his quarters here. I see. Well, he can temporarily have somebody else's quarters. So let's just go ahead and... Right, it's just the one here in the middle. That is the middle, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. Okay. And we need that mined out as well. Cancels report crime. Yeah, see? I have a lot of people just going nuts. And that's not good. I foresee the end of our fort soon. We're not able to really contain anything. Is it in this menu that I set up a jail? I've never set up a jail before. No. I don't really know how I set up a jail. Does the wiki say? Does the wiki talk about jails? I have never set up a jail. I've never really lived long enough to need one, and I was always really good at keeping dwarves happy. It's only now with the new stress thing that I'm having a hard time. They're dating from a restraint. So it's just a room. Okay. Captain of the guard or any fortress guard will place them in one. However, should they be unable to, the hammer will come to give them a severe beating. Okay, so we need metal chains. Interesting. Interesting. A lot of that stuff I have no intention of doing. As far as I'm concerned, jail is jail. I don't really... Like, my doors are going around killing people. So, like, I'm sorry, but I don't particularly give a crap. Okay, good. I was gonna say, I hope someone moves that manager's corpse before he rots. Let's go in here, and I want to... I have a manager. Oh, I don't have a manager. Right, I made a new manager, but I never gave him the task. Search for... there we go, manager. Now, the manager is going to need an office. And this here was the manager's office. Or it was going to be the office. I guess we never got around to it. Manager. So the manager now has an office. It's the captain of the guard that needs stuff. Okay. And I wanted to go here and queue a new work order. Chains, iron. Perfect. 30 iron chain. 30 is way too much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I need 16 chains. Iron chains. Yeah, let's remove. Queue new work order. Iron chain. 16. Top priority. And when I say top priority, I mean top priority as in stop making these and queue up the iron chains instead. Which is what the manager should do once he gets around to managing. Now I'm curious, does the hospital recognize how much cloth it had? I don't think it does. No. Stray dog's been missing. No. It's gonna happen there, stray dog. I don't know what to tell you. Oh, and look at that! Danger rooms are all completely built. Look at all of our wounded dwarves. I know about you, but that's a little bit ridiculous. Whoa, 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 they're not all hooked up, obviously. That's crazy. I'm gonna turn off the repeat on that. So I should pull it once, that'll put all the spears back up, then that's it. So now they're gonna get linked up. I wonder if I didn't have enough... No, I have enough. If I didn't have enough mechanisms, it wouldn't let me assign the job. How is this going? I thought I said make iron chains the top priority. that. We'll hide all this stuff. I'm sure there'll be a few more that creep up, but for now that'll be fine. They still need to dig out that. This is done. How many idlers do I have? 31. Garbage dump. Okay, and dump. All of that, please. Alright, get to work, dwarves. And actually, I'm going to end the episode here. Yeah, when we get back, I guess we have more of the same to do. I'm really hoping that they hurry up and get working on these chains so I can set up the jail. But if you enjoyed this episode, please leave a like. It really does help me out. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. For now, though, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.